Enslin, fantastic to have you on. Wow, and I know we've been talking about it for ages, because I think I saw you in Seattle the first time.
Yes.
That first time, and I said, Michelle, come on, and then you were like all over the place, and now every time I see you on the road somewhere or running somewhere, then we're on. So finally we got you, and
thank you.
And
so
I think
exciting.
I think the time's probably good. It's good timing, because
I think it's great timing.
You've got lots on the go. I think at the moment. I mean, I know that you said you've just had an injury as well.
I know.
Your foot.
My foot, my ankle.
Is your foot. How do you have a foot? What's wrong with your foot? What have you done with it?
I was about 4 weeks ago. I was going out for a little gentle run before some hill repeats.
Okay.
I was doing a little 10-minute warm up, and I just tripped and fell and pulled all the ligaments in my ankle. And we were 11 weeks to Kona.
Ay.
We're now 8 weeks to Kona.
Well, hopefully you didn't pull them that much. I mean, has it improved? Has it been?
It has improved dramatically, but I've done loads of treatment, and of course, that mixture of magic and madness we have.
Yeah.
You just put on the brace, you lace it up, you take a teaspoon of cement, and off you go. And people don't understand this about running. They think running's got to be run fast.
Yeah.
It's not. Running is a beautiful rhythm. Life is a rhythm.
Yeah.
You've got to find the rhythm with it. Balance and rhythm is my motto to everything I do. So I start running, I just run. And suddenly it clicks. And you have your speed back.
Yeah.
And it's there. But you mustn't touch the sun.
Okay.
You must feel the heat of the sun, and then you
pull back.
You pull back.
Okay.
You don't want to get burnt.
Okay.
So at the moment, I'm slow.
Yeah.
I'm so slow. I don't have words for my slowness. I don't have words that I'm allowed to use on your show for my slowness. So Chris cycles next to me on his mountain bike when I run.
Yes.
You've seen. He says to me, how are you feeling? I go,
Me.
He says, how are you going? I said, babe, I'm as slow as a poke. He says, what's a poke? I said, me.
It's a slow poke.
Slow poke. And I want to stop. I said, I just want to stop. And he says, you can run.
Yeah.
I've got to hold on to that. I can run. You can run. I've got to hold on to that. I can run.
Yeah.
I might be going through a hard time now.
Yeah.
I've got 8 weeks. 8 weeks to sort my shit out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Still 8 weeks to go.
I've got 8 weeks.
And you say, I know you've said before that the race is as long as from year to year.
Yeah.
I'll go with Terry. It's like, and you're so
People
right.
say, how far is Ironman? I go from the left ear to the right ear.
Yeah, from year to year. That's how far Ironman is.
The race actually goes by quickly.
Yeah.
The race is not the hard part.
Yeah.
It's a consistency.
Yeah.
Day in, day out. Day in, day out. Day in, day out.
Training.
Get it done. Habit.
Okay.
It's habit. It becomes part of your life. It's a lifestyle. It's a beautiful way of living.
Yeah.
You don't all have to do the full.
Yeah.
Do the half.
Yeah.
The half is magical.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt your body. The full is batshit crazy.
Yes.
I mean, who wants to run 42 Ks after riding 180? I mean, and we pay to do this. It's not for free. We get nothing out of it.
I know, isn't it nuts?
But something about it just draws me in. And
it's certainly that journey. It's the whole journey.
It's a journey. It's a process. It's a journey.
Yeah. I mean, with Ironman's created such an amazing, like this whole fitness thing that happens in PE.
It's wonderful.
I mean, look, I think worldwide, it's probably is. I don't know what it's like in the big cities and those things, but there's a lot of interest in cycling. There's a lot of interest in paddling and
more
and
chicks,
swimming.
more girls.
Yeah.
A lot of ladies are coming through. Ladies that thought they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So many ladies under, like Juliana, this one lady from Brazil.
Yeah.
2 years ago, she couldn't swim.
Yeah.
She's doing Muscle Bay. She couldn't swim.
Yeah.
She said, I didn't believe. I grew up being told I can't run.
Yeah.
Imagine the limitation of that.
Yeah.
See, I want to break that. I want to break barriers. I don't want there to be limitation. Your only limitation is your brain, and we've got to sort that out as well.
Yeah. I mean, preparing mentally for the race, is there anything that you do specifically for
I visualize a lot.
Okay.
I do. I imagine myself doing it.
Okay.
So
do you memorize that whole course as well? Really?
Yeah. I even know where
like the racing drivers.
I even know where the bumps in the road are.
No, really.
Yeah.
That'll be the biggest thing for me to try and remember the bloody
Which way
course.
to go?
Where-
Listen, luckily I know the course well. Otherwise, I do get lost. Laughs at me. Like, I'll run a race, and if I don't know, then I'll say to him, "Did we go down here?" And he says, "Yeah." I said, "No, we didn't go down here." So if I didn't have like candy tape and people in front of me, luckily there are people to follow. But I've been racing South Africa for years, and I've been to Kona 5 times now, so I know the way.
Yeah.
But when I first arrived, I got off the aeroplane, and I thought I'd hit a wall of heat.
Wow.
And then it's an outside airport. I thought, they've made a mistake. Where are the girls? Where are the lays?
Aloha.
Where are the lays?
Yeah.
Where are the lays?
The garlands.
So I get off the plane and I'm like, it's outside. It's like outside. There's no airport like South Africa. It's just like that little sticks. And I promise you, it's basic. I thought, no, we're in Africa somewhere. We can't be in Hawaii. And then I see a few ladies standing there and I go, she goes, $10. I go, no. Listen, I'm on a budget here already. I'm counting slices of bread when I'm in Hawaii. So, it's stark and it's hard and it's the lava fields and you see the heat coming off the ground. And when we go out when I start running on the Queen K, the pro men are coming back. So we see each other on the highway. And those oaks sometimes are running like this. Yeah. And I think to myself, I've still got to come back. you know? And then like there's just like vomit and you're like, I hate vomit. I just step over the vomit. Like I'm going to join the vomit party. Actually, my last Kona in 2019, I had like a horrific swim and bike, and Chris is hurling abuse at me and instructions and whatever. And I'm running. I'm like way off the pace. And eventually I get into second place. He says, I've come back off a big pace now. I've run, and I'm running like badly as well. Okay. I'm like suffering. I've turned myself inside out. Like I've changed my personality, my name, my destination, my religion. Alles has changed. Yeah. And it's 10 Ks to go, and it's hard. It's undulating. It's not flat. It's the toughest thing I've ever done, and for some obscure reason, I love it. And I said to him, "How far's number 1 in front of me?" Yeah. He says, "You just focus on keeping number 2nd." I said, "No one's passing me. How far is number 1 in front of me?" He says, "Babe, just run." And I can see I'm getting like irritated. Yeah. He says, "Do you want to know?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "She's already having a beer."
Don't get you there, right? Oh, classic. Yeah.
We have a luck. Yeah. And it's carried on. And I finished 2nd, which is, it's still a huge achievement. I mean, it's and this girl who beat me is an ex-pro. She's been to the Olympics. I mean, I lived in South Africa. I was in isolation. I wasn't allowed to go to the Olympics.
Of course.
And I'm so proud of what I achieve and the people who get me there. And my husband, with our limited resources, he says, no one's bitch. What we have, we own. Yeah. I might not have the best, but it's mine. Yeah. We have the best we can afford.
But if there is a sponsor out there, she'll be a bitch for a while. She'll change attitude for a while.
For a long while.
No. And I mean, it's so. For PE, it's a great thing to have you doing this. I mean, and everybody knows you. It's like, it's Michelle. This is Michelle. The other costs that are involved.
So we need accommodation. So my accommodation is about I think 60K. Plane tickets are about 30K each. That's
in Kona. You have to be, because Keisha McDonald. Somebody tag Keisha. She's in Kona. Maybe she can. You've got a spare room. Please, Keisha McDonald. Somebody tag Keisha. She was a PE girl.
Is she a PE girl?
A lovely lady. Maybe she's got a back room there somewhere that you can pitch a tent.
So you're looking. I'll say to Chris, it's so warm. I can stay on the beach, but they might deport me. I don't know. So it's your flight, your accommodation, your food. I'd say. The food it's a little island, so everything is flown in. So you can imagine the costs. I mean, I buy a loaf of bread, I'm only allowed 4 slices a day because it's got to last so many days.
Bread's got to last.
Tablespoon of peanut butter, and I get back so thin. Everyone says, "Why are you so thin?" I said, "Well, I haven't had a chocolate, I haven't had a cup of coffee, I haven't had anything. I've just eaten for my body to be able to perform." Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're looking at about in total about 170,000 rand. Yeah. But there's also massage, which I haven't even included in that. So you pay about 2,500, 3,000. You have to have a massage.
So the extras as well.
The extras.
Always going to be.
So,
200K.
I mean, and I'm embarrassed because it's almost like in times when things are so hard and people are really battling. Yeah, I want to frivolously go and spend 200K to race a race.
I see it as inspiration for others as well.
Do you think so?
And absolutely.
Thank you.
And
for
you've
that.
done so many on your own. You know, I think you deserve to get a good sponsor. It's it's like you've done this all up until now. It's how many years? 15 years.
And we've given back so much. You know, we involved in this charity. I'm in for the kids, and you have to, it's suited you. You have to keep
I'll just mark it now.
It's your cap now.
I'm gonna do it.
Fast AF.
Yes, it's fast AF. Is the race televised there?
It is, but it's on American TV. But you live stream it, so it's kind of like
get it on Cody.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and it's just I just feel like there's one more in me.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I'm fighting a bit because I've taken a huge knock.
Yeah.
With Marilyn passing so brutally, and I've got to get my balance back.
Yeah.
But I think
it's the mind game now.
I've got to get the mind sorted there. I think that's what I've got to do, and I've got to go there and be fierce. You can't go there with an attitude of not wanting to win.
Yeah.
I'm not going there for a holiday.
No, sure.
No. When I look you in the eye, I'm here to race you.
Yeah.
You know, and I love racing.
Competitive as well.
Very competitive. But in my normal day-to-day life, like with you and my life and children and what we do for kids, and Chris and the community built a swimming pool at Kailetu Homes in 25 days for this orphanage. 25-meter pool, 5 lanes. These kids have a magnificent pool. We just give all the time, and we never ask. We never ask back. I've been blessed. Kambi Distribution, they bring Hoka into South Africa.
Okay.
They gift me with running shoes for a year.
Lovely. So see them there. See them, the Hokas. Can you check them? We've got this side. We've got this side. Yeah, check it out. The Hokas, lovely.
And
nice.
Fluid Lines, Orca, Caroline and Bernard White. They have looked after me for years. Okay. So those are
the wetsuits and things.
Wetsuits and goggles and racing skin, because Kona is a non-wetsuit swimmer.
Oh,
no wetsuit, baby.
Wetsuits.
No, you got to swim for your life.
They have rules like that.
Yeah, no, the water's too warm. No wetsuit.
I see.
So it's extra hard, extra tough. But that's.
Is it tougher without the? I suppose.
Yeah, there's no flotation.
Oh, flotation! I didn't think about
that.
These extra added bonuses.
Yes, it's like having an e-bike in your wetsuit.
Oh no!
And that's what Orca is. It's the most magnificent suit for like non-swimmer. I'm non-swimmer. Yes. You know,
so you're never going to go under.
No, I'm like a little dragonfly.
Your cousin, no. Any pre-race rituals and routines? Are you superstitious?
I get quiet.
Quiet.
I'm very quiet.
I
don't really want to waste my energy.
You don't talk to anybody. No. It's like people talk to you like, "Hi, Michelle, how you doing?" You're like, "I'm German."
I become very quiet. Focused. I'm very focused.
Okay.
So most times I won't even hear you shouting.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. So
it's very small.
Okay. It's very small. Okay. So everything becomes quiet.
And then I've got to bring my breathing under control.
Oh, because you get a bit nervous.
The water.
Okay. Especially with the water.
Fear
so anxiety, is that part of your...
Huge.
No, Philippa's looking at anxiety. She did a doctorate on anxiety.
Did she?
Yeah.
She should have used me as one of her...
Yes, for guinea pigs. She could have done it.
My sister-in-law did her ADHD at also postgraduate at university, and I was one of her subjects.
Oh, really?
I helped her test the kids, and I was worse than the kids. Long story. So I suffer with huge anxiety.
Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting to know, because post-COVID, a lot of people have gotten more anxious about all sorts of things, and so it's good for them to know that you suffer from it, and the fact that you're beating it for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You're doing well in these races, and yet you're anxious.
Sometimes there's so much water in my goggles from tears that I've got to lift my goggles up.
Really?
Clean the water out.
Wow.
Yeah. The first 400 meters, I can't even feel my arms.
Okay, you just go.
Well, no, when your blood leaves your body, you know that feeling of utter no control. And of course, I love control. And then I've got the waves, the water, no control. And I've got to go, because if I don't go, I can't run and swim.
You just feel like you're flapping around. You feel like,
Yeah, and it's just it takes such willpower.
To get in there.
Everything quiet.
Do you meditate or anything as well?
No, I can't meditate. I just become quiet.
Didn't do yoga?
No, I can't do yoga. I can't do yoga.
ADD, no yoga.
I can't do yoga.
Yeah.
No, I'm uncool. I'm unwoke.
Pilates, not.
No.
You need it for pilots,
I would if I could afford it, but it's too expensive.
Oh, it's not too bad. I go to Lexi. She's very
Lexi's
good.
Wonderful.
Yes,
She's also a very talented athlete. Very talented.
She's fit.
She's wonderful.
Yes, she does. And I thought I was going to go into Pilates, and I was like, I'm sure I'll find some of this really easy.
And you didn't.
No way. Everything's hard.
It's a challenge.
Jeez.
It's a challenge. So
none of that. You just train.
I do strength and conditioning work, but as I've got like 55 and older and time, and it's hard to fit everything in. But I can feel. So you know what? Ironman's a race of attrition. It's a race of strength.
Yeah.
I'm strong.
Yeah.
I'm physically strong. I'm not a waif.
Yeah.
I'm not looking like I'm 20 shits ahead and 14 meals behind. You know what I'm saying?
You go.
No.
Proper.
I'm strong.
Yeah.
I'm fierce. And I don't back down. And I now race with another person in my heart.
Yeah.
And that, I think, just gives me that little bit of... And for my husband and my daughter, who sacrificed so much.
Yeah.
It's quite a selfish sport.
Yeah.
So for 12 to 16 weeks, it's all about me.
Yeah.
The rest of the year, I must stay in the box and keep quiet.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I give back. And,
you
know, it's just, I've had a great life, Gino.
Yeah.
I have no regrets.
Yeah. Well, Queenstown in East London already.
Party.
I know, I love it. And so many, there's so many people online saying, how's it? And it's that community that you build up. All those connections. And
Alice Conica. Yeah.
Yes, there we go. Alice there, I see. She also biggest legend ever. She says the Conicas are like the little dog there in the picture. I like that. Alice is obviously a dog lover. Yeah. You're also an animal lover.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
Is it?
I love my animals.
What you got?
I've got a German Shepherd.
Okay.
A Malinois Shepherd.
Oh, yeah.
They're like a
My friend's getting one. He's like a parabat dog.
But is he busy?
Yeah, he's got a farm.
Okay, because they run. Hey?
Yeah,
my dog runs 18 Ks. Hook it to the mountain bike, or I put a belt on me and it runs.
Okay.
And the more it runs, the fitter it gets. It never gets tired. And it goes and lies on a little charging pad for like 10 minutes. And it's ready.
I've heard about these dogs. I'm there. You
need one.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
No, well, my friend's getting one, so we'll
this is
check
absolutely
it out.
amazing. And then I've got a Swiss Cross Malinois Shepherd. And then my daughter's little dog, Daisy, which is a rescue from Cape Town. So it's a Table Mountain Terrier.
What the hell is the table?
Daisy. So it's, you're going to love the names. Ziggy Stardust.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Ruby Tuesday.
Good.
Hey, Jude.
Yeah, lovely.
And Daisy.
Oh, beautiful. Daisy. Oh, dear.
That's really depressed. Too many.
Yes. Too many gin and tonics. Excellent. Okay, a couple more questions. We're going to keep you all bloody night. Yeah, we go. And I know it's great fun. It's lovely to hook up with the people online too. It's really been cool. Your favorite part of Kona, and the favorite part of the Ironman here as well.
The favorite part of the Ironman here is the community.
Yeah.
There's listen, guys. Wherever you're listening in the world, the world must listen to you.
Yeah.
There's no greater race in the world than South Africa.
Yeah.
They know how to host a race. The crowds are insane. You feel like you're winning the race. Yeah. You're not. But you are winning the race.
Yeah.
When I race here, listen, there's no experience anywhere in the world. And I've raced quite a few destinations. And I'm so proud to come back home. And I see the race we have here and how the show they run here. It's been sensational. What I love about Kona, the water is warm.
Oh, great, right, yes. Okay, so the swim's not too bad.
No, it's warm, but it's fucking fun. Water is warm. It's not even pretty.
Oh, not
No,
like us.
no. It's lava, black
Okay.
molten
Yeah.
lava, and this long highway that you ride to Hovey and back.
Okay.
90 k's out, 90 k's back.
Straight highway.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, okay, but it's up and down. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay. Some hills.
And just black lava. In the distance, you see the volcanoes, active, non-active.
Yeah.
There are no palm trees. It's not glamorous. You've
Yeah.
got to go away from the beach. You've got to go inland to go and see the beauty of Hawaii.
Okay.
Kona. But the coast is ugly.
Okay. Thank you very much, Michelle. It's been fantastic. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Dean Allen is next Tuesday. Dean Allen has got yes, Paul Gardner, Adrian Gardner's son is going to be on next week with Dean Allen. It's going to be a fab show.
That's going to be
on
awesome.
Tuesday. So don't miss that one. That's next week. And we'll find out what he's been up to over there with the Mantis group.
Mantis collection,
Yes, the
yeah.
Mantis
Awesome. And all
group,
those wonderful animals and things
fantastic
they
guys.
have. Wonderful. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, he's doing the conservation thing as well.
I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you. And we'll go best.